Hello, my name is Kishaka Ketch and you're watching Intern Diaries, week 3.
Lights, camera. Give me a break.
Did you see that? Did you enjoy it? I now have an intro to the series. It was nothing really. I'm getting better at this, aren't I? Feel free to call me the montage queen if you'd like. Did you also notice something else? Look what's there. Look. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's the logo. Look at that. I'm quite proud, you know? And that's not all I've learned to do this week. The green screen's back. I know you didn't miss it, but it's very important for the kind of video that I'm gonna bring to you today, and you'll see in just a second why. So this week's video is gonna be a little different. Instead of me talking to you about how my week's been, it hasn't been all that exciting, to be honest. I'm going to show you the things that I learned. Now, remember last week, I did struggle with the technicals. I'm not sure if, I don't know, sometimes when I film, I feel like I'm speaking words. I only understand some of it, but like a lot of it is just noise. With that video, I felt like a lot of it was noise. I had to kind of repeat myself a lot. I would say some stuff and then I'd stop because I remember there was something I was supposed to say before that and then I didn't. But then, you know, I try not to psych myself out because I know that like there's a way around it. You could always edit your way around it, and I always try to remind myself that. And I've been filming videos since like 2015, but even like an experienced person like myself still struggles with that. This week, I think because I had such a hard time setting up, it took me like an hour to set up. I'm not even joking. By the time that I was already set up, my mind was completely blank and I had to write down everything I wanted to say. And then as I was saying the things that I've written down and kind of reading it off, but not really, the things that I wanted to say but kind of disappeared off my mind when I was sitting up came back into my mind, and I was like, wait, gotta go back and say the things that I was supposed to say. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. This week, however, if you can't tell, it seems that I have conquered the world of digital media and technical devices. Conquered and mastered the art of filming and all that comes with it. I clearly haven't. I just feel very victorious this week. The struggles that I faced last week, I find that this week I've risen above them and I've manipulated the equipment that I've had in a way that I never have before to bring you this video that I've never done before, but hopefully successful. You will see in just a second what it is I learned how to do.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, I was just wondering what it is exactly you wanted me to come in. Just give me a sec to finish this. I'll introduce you when's that? I mean, I just feel like you're talking a little too much, you know? It's like blah, blah, blah. You know? Cut. Come on. Where was I up to? Oh yeah, introducing me. She's her. Introducing. I was gonna introduce her. I'm like a better version of her. I mean, no offense. Hey. Yeah, I'm like, I'm taken. She summoned me from another dimension through this green screen. Are you done? Am I done what? Talk about the bit you're supposed to talk about. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'll take it from here. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Can you see me alright? Anyway, if you can't already tell, I'm what she managed to do this week. I am the huge accomplishment that she has accomplished this week. Basically, she brought me in and she's staring at me. Stop looking at me. Leave the room. I know it's your video, but you invited me here as a guest, so do you want me to talk or no? She brought me to talk about the exciting part of the video, which is of course the upcoming short film festival. This week I want to kind of highlight that, why you should be getting involved and how easy it is. You know what, this camera keeps shutting off on me. I think I'm just going to record the rest on the phone. I don't know how this other girl does it on here, but I'm just going to use her phone to film because this camera is not doing the tricks, making me look good, but it's getting on my nerves. You know what, I'm gonna sit down. She left the room, so she's not gonna tell me off. You know, it's all good as long as the message gets across. Anyway, she invited me to speak on her video today and talk about why you should be getting involved in the upcoming short film festival. 1, the prizes, duh. And 2, it's really easy to do. You get a camera, it could be like this, it could be like that, and start filming. Get cracking, film what culture means to you, and feel free to get as creative as possible. The main purpose of me speaking to you about this is to show you, one, how easy it could be. You know, if you remember last week, I did complain about how difficult it was to set up, but this week has been the most fun I've had filming this series. It was a little harder, a little more challenging for sure, but I love kind of showcasing the skills that I've picked up in these 3 weeks only. That's another thing that I also really want to highlight. This is only my 3rd week here, and I've learned how to use the green screen. I've added a logo to this video. I've made an intro, and that's 3 weeks. I think that's how much time there is left for you to submit. So, you know, I feel like it's never too late, you know, but don't leave it till last minute. So if you have an idea, please get recording. Please put work into it and build and submit something you're proud of. Everybody who enters in the end will be a winner, even if they aren't necessarily a winner, because you come at the end of it with something that you could be proud of, and you could say, I created this and I submitted it to this and I was a part of this and I learned this and the other from it in such a short amount of time. So challenge yourself, get as creative as possible, and express yourself. If I learned how to do all these things and produced all these videos in the span of 3/4 weeks, think about what you can do. That's all really that I wanted to say. I might switch back to this camera actually. There is no reason for you not to get involved in the upcoming short film festival, and every reason for you to get involved. Think, explore, create, edit, submit, put it out there into your universe for everyone to enjoy, and for you to have an experience like no other. To learn about you, to learn about your capabilities, to learn about what's around you, to get better at it. Alright, she's back, she's telling me to go. I think I've rambled on long enough and I spoke too much. Anyway, hopefully she's covered everything about why you should get involved in the upcoming short film festival, but I guess I won't know till I watch this back. Anyway, what I wanted to kind of touch base on, I also want to talk about, there'll be a few changes. And by that I mean about the blog that was initially meant to go with every week's video as it comes out, but then I just realized that I might as well just publish blogs when there's something worthy to be written, you know? Otherwise they're just going to be written versions of videos, of these videos, and that's not really a lot of fun, is it? With the blog posts, I'm still going to continue doing them, but not as regularly as these videos, and it's not because I'm lazy. Well, it's not entirely because I'm lazy, but it's because, you know, this blog post, like I said, will just be like written versions of how my week's been. You only write something when it's worth writing, and I see no point in just transcribing video into text unless there's something really interesting. There'll probably be a blog to go along with this video because the upcoming short film festival is so exciting that I feel like I can create something about it that's completely different from this but still be about the same thing, if you follow what I'm saying. Anyway, I've been in the studio here for 3 hours compiling this video together. But thank you so much for watching. I have been Kashaka Ketch. Focus. I have been Kashaka Ketch, and I'll see you next week. Bye.